No marching. What are we demanding? 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 What are we demanding?
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights.
Greatest of the greatest Nigerian people. Conscious Nigerian people. Please, we have done the symbolic thing. We have done the symbolic thing. Let us be organized. The reason why I said, hold on guys, hold on please. So that let our message go out to the Nigerian people.
Yes.
We have done the symbolic thing.
Exactly.
It's commendable that we have, the road is free now.
Yes.
Now, let us turn by turn. Let us turn by turn, coordinate it in such a way that we pass our message loud and clear.
Exactly.
I want us to, where's Ralph, so that we can do this one after the other. Show we speak first, then other we speak one after the other. The message is so important, so that the message does not get lost. Yes. Ralph.
Greatest Nigerian people. Greatest Nigerian people. We get, can you please? Can you take an opportunity to talk to you? Yes, we will. So please, after doing the symbolic pouring of blood at the police headquarters here in Abuja, the coordinators, the organizers, and the directors of SARS, that is the special anti-robbery squad that has been killing young people across the country. Yes. Since 1992, we want to demand to see the Inspector General of Police. Yes. Yes. The Inspector General of Police is a civil servant. And we, representing the Nigerian people, Nigerian youths, have come here today to deliver this very strong message to him. We are no longer interested in banning of SARS. Yes. They have banned SARS more than the number of times they have proscribed Boko Haram. Exactly. Greatest Nigerian people. You don't even know where they are taking you. Please, can we have one house, please? One house, please. We are here the same way people are at Nigeria today in Benin City. Yes, there are people in Lagos, yes, people in Abeokuta, yes, people in Enugu, people in Port Harcourt. And this is just the beginning of this protest until SARS is completely scrapped, dismantled, and disbanded. Yes! Yes! And let us sound it loud and clear to the Nigerian people. SARS is not only our problem. Even the Nigerian government is our problem. The Nigerian president is our problem. The vice president is our problem. The Nigerian Senate is our problem. The Nigerian House of Representatives are our problem. Nigerian governors are our problem. It is the reason why we tell you guys in the police force, when they send you to go and kill people, don't kill your brothers. Because your conditions are as bad as those of the people that are here as well. Greatest Nigerian people, I want to ask, is the IG of police around to talk to us, please, before we proceed? Because otherwise, I will hand this over to Deji, who will read out our demands. But we want to find out, is the IG of police around? Can we hear from the police, please? Yes.
Hello, greatest of the greatest Nigerian people. Well, I can see Frank Umba here.
Is Frank Umba the IG?
No, just hold on. I can see Frank Umba, and I believe that Frank should go and communicate to the Inspector General of Police that we want to see the Inspector General of Police.
That's right.
Number two. Okay, no problem. Number two. You see, let me tell you why struggles all over the world succeed. They succeed because they are organized. The reasons why struggles all over the world succeed is because they follow defined civil society agitation struggles, protocols. I want this struggle to be successful, and that's why I'm saying we must articulate our issues aside just the noise making. You see, our demands are very simple. Our demands are very simple. They are simple in the sense that people are being extrajudiciously killed on a daily basis.
Every day.
And this is the fourth time.
On daily basis.
This is the fourth time that the police are banning SARS. This is the fourth time.
Audio banning.
And Nigerians are tired of this audio banning. And that's why we are appealing. We are demanding. We are agitating. We are advocating for not a reform. You cannot reform what is decayed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see, these guys, the way they behave as if they are gods.
Ex-convicts.
They behave because Nigerians cannot be running away from armed robbers and criminals. Then Nigerians will also run into another criminal. See, the SARS itself, they are giving the police a bad name.
Yes.
So, if the police have tried for 4 times to reform SARS, and the reform is not working, so create another unit. It's not by force. Create another unit. Yes, we identify, we understand the problems. But however, you cannot be banning every time. This is the 4th ban. And all the ban are audio ban. So we are demanding for a complete end of SARS. And all the SARS officers that have done extrajudicial killing, we are demanding immediate prosecution. We are demanding compensation. We are demanding compensation for the victims. We are demanding compensation for the victims of this grave dehumanization and violation of rights of citizens. You see, let me tell you something. I know for a fact that nothing comes easy. And when citizens sleep on their rights, and that's why I keep appealing to Nigerians every day, that as citizens, we must live up to our responsibilities as citizens. It is after we have lived up to our responsibilities as citizens that we cannot tell government to do theirs. Coming out to protest is one of living up to your responsibility as a citizen. Demanding, when you see, I can never see anybody being harassed by SARS. I will stop the injustice. So we have a duty to road. Leave the road. At least, even me, if I give an instruction in my office, people obey my instructions.
Police station are back now. I give the managing director.
How much more the Superior of Police will give an order? And these guys will still not leave the road. Yesterday, SARS officers were still harassing and slapping people in Benin.
Collecting phones.
Imagine. So we are paid. And let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, let me tell you, these guys are damaging the reputation of the police.
Yes. The reputation they don't have.
And again, let me tell you something again, sir. You see, citizens make country work all over the world.
Exactly.
Without citizens, the country cannot work. If the police are looking for partners, if you want people to volunteer information, why should people be afraid of SARS? If truly you want community policing to work, when the last time we met the IG here, we told the IG, we said, oh, sir, it is in the police best interest to reform SARS. But now we are not demanding for a reform. We are demanding a complete scrap of SARS.
Don't need it.
Get another unit.
Answers now!
So please, I will give the microphone to Chore now. So we
Greatest Nigerian people! Greatest Nigerian people! Our understanding is that the Inspector General of Police will attend to us.
Yes.
We have not heard back from him, and maybe, greatest Nigerian people, maybe there is a message from the IG that is on his way. I don't know. But I see Frank Umba here. Frank Umba is my friend long time ago. We attended the University of Lagos together long after I graduated. So, even by way of where we went to school, he's my junior. So, no, he knows that. Yes. Frank Umba can talk to Naira Marley. That is his level. But we want to talk to the IG of police. We are not here because of Frank Umba. Frank Umba knows how to talk very well. That's why he's first PRO. But we are past that talking stage. We want them to end SARS. And the only person who can give us that commitment is the Inspector General of Police. But if Frank has a message to pass to us that the IG is on his way, I will gladly listen to him. But if the IG is not coming, then we continue the protest until the IG shows up.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
all right. Let's allow Frank.
Yes, that's right.
They have their own mind. Allow him to talk, please. He will talk.
Let's do the difference between uniform men and non-uniform.
Where's the
Greatest Nigerians. Greatest Nigerian youth. Greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest. Listen to me. The fact that we have a protest must not take away our Nigerianness. Frank Umba or any other policeman you are seeing here is first and foremost a Nigerian before becoming a policeman.
Don't be distracted, please.
We are listening, sir. We are listening. We are not distracted, sir. Go ahead.
Where's the
Go ahead.
Do I have your ears?
Yes, sir.
I was trying to say something very important. Everybody you see here is a Nigerian.
Yes.
And we have a joint stake in this country called Nigeria. Anybody you see here, whether he's wearing a red uniform, a black uniform, a camouflage, is first and foremost a Nigerian. As a matter of fact, the biggest qualification for you to be a policeman, a soldier, a custom officer is that you must be a Nigerian. And so, when we are faced with a problem and we are trying to address the problem, let's try to respect ourselves, respect the fact that we are first of all brothers, we are first of all from the same community, we are first of all from the same territory.
IG doesn't come.
And so,
taking this.
when we speak to each other, let's have that at the back of our minds. So that no matter what we do, no matter the anger, we don't lose focus of what is the major thing we are chasing. Let's remember to talk to each other with respect. Let's remember to talk to each other with decorum. Because at the end of the day, no, allow me to talk.
We want to see the IG.
Sowore, you are a leader.
Give us the IG. Give us the IG.
We want the IG. We want the IG. We want the IG. We want the IG. We want the IG. We want the IG.
Give us the IG. Give us the IG.
We want the IG.
We have
let him finish talking. We must see the ID. Yes, now.
You know, I started.
Hold on now. Sydney. Let's achieve why we came here now.
You know, gentlemen, I started by appealing to you people.
Hold on now. Allow him to land.
Each other. Everybody here has a family.
I want us to
everybody here has elders.
Everybody's a Nigerian.
We are talking about respect. You respect people when you shoot them. Hold on now. Just allow him to finish.
Everybody's a Nigerian here.
Calm down.
That's why we are not Nigerians.
Nothing more. Don't come and play gallantry.
Yes. The IG is not Nigeria. More than any Nigeria.
People want to see him. They are toasting us. They are talking about respect.
Let me tell you people something.
Please allow him to talk now. They allowed us to talk.
The point is,
They allowed us to talk.
and he said he cannot talk.
No,
let me tell you people something.
calm down. They allowed us to talk. Let them talk.
I am here not because my name is Frank Mba. Before I came, there were lots of people who were here. And those people who were here did not speak to you because they don't have the authority to speak to you. I am here because I represent the IG.
Continue, sir. Continue.
So some of us are here. Some of us are here. Some of us are here.
We are recording what you
Some of us are here.
We are not afraid of ID we want.
What's the word? What's the word? You say move back. What's the word? I get very much.
But they have good quality education. Standing here, we're standing for you.
How is your time to jail us now? How is your time to jail us?
I asked all the time, where is Sheffield? I asked all the time, what happened to the department? What's happening in South Africa? We are here, we are not out. We are citizens. Oga, you know what's in? That your colleague when they carry go from 2 weeks, they kill him. What will happen to your wife? What will happen to your children? You know what will happen? Madam, you're the virginity. Your colleague was killed. The other time, one of them pregnant was killed. And if they kill you today, they won't do anything.
Nothing.
They call you to come and attack us. They call you to come and attack us. Esther, what about your colleague that was killed? What about the one that was pregnant? She wasn't allowed to give birth to her children. And they were killed. Answer me, we are all in this together. Your children are having good quality education.
Yes.
Your children are being protected.
Yes.
Your children are getting all the best. What happens to your child? What happens to your children? They haven't done the best thing for them. When they ask you out, you have to go to Rekete to go and complain. So they have good houses for you. So when you see us protesting on the streets, we are protesting for you. So don't come and attack us. Pushing us will not solve the problem. Where is the IT when his men killed him for no? He was like a coward inside there. I didn't even see him call out Sheikh and say to him, I'm the IG. You touch one of my men and I'm going to kill him. Where was the IG? He was hiding inside. Because he needed all of you to protect him. He's not being put in there because I need to be following him. He's being put in there to protect lives and properties and he's not doing it right now. So as I kill people, you think your child is safe? Imagine the father that he has to kill his son. 4 bullets in Port Harcourt. What happens to him? What happens to him? What happens to him? You know what it is? You carry pregnancy for 9 months. You suffer so much. You have your child. You stand to try to steal. The child is at the guard of this house. And then the police kills him. Is that okay? Would you be happy when they bring the child of your child? With the blood running down his body. And they say he was killed by all the policemen. You must give us your more death to anyone. Then they will come with the child in the beginning. Then they will shoot your child. And they will come with the child. Today they will come after your child. We are all in this together. I mean, when they call you Abuja, they ask you to come and join us. Because we are all in this together. We shall always solidarity forever. Fantastic job. Why are you not willing to serve the Kaduna? Why are you not willing to serve the Kaduna? Why is it only when you see protesters, you become a man? But when you see terrorists, you become a coward. Why? You are being paid to protect citizens and not to kill and harass people. Tell me, I beg you. It's a good thing you're here. It's a good thing you're here. It's a good thing you're uniting your men. Why would I do that against the terrorists? How many people police go kill? How many people police go kill? How many people police go kill? How many people police go kill?
Please, let us be orderly. We achieve nothing by not being. If we are not orderly, we will achieve anything. Please, they allow us to come. And please leave the road. Leave the road. If you are the one driving and you see people blocking the road, you'll be angry. You will not be happy. So put yourself in that situation. How hard can it be? I hate. See, we have been doing this. We have been doing this for years. We have the experience. We are advising. None of you are refusing to listen. See, please, we have spoken. Let us allow Frank to come. Then we now see if we can see the IG or not. If they are not serious for us to see the IG, we'll go home. Yes. Or we come back tomorrow.
Live.
Let us be matured. Let us be matured about this. Sorry now.
Let's do a sit down. Okay? Let's all do a sit down. Let everybody sit down.
We are a great people. Even though we have freedom to us. So the people we want to like that. We always be law abiding. When we do the right thing, the police, even though it's supposed to be law enforcer, most times break the law. We will not be like the police. We will become the citizens we want to see. So please, like Deji said, we have to be law abiding. At this moment, let's begin to sit down. Let our leaders be the only ones who are standing, who will talk to us. We are not here to fight anyone. If you're going to use these bullets on us, we already done. It's not how you just go down. There is nobody in Nigeria who is living anyway. So what we are saying is this. It's very simple. Back to back is not the idea of police. Yes. The idea of police is different. All it is to do is to come out and attack us. And simply say to us what he is doing to us. What he is doing. Because the people that are supposed to fight armed robbery are not the ones who are armed robbers. When you carry your gun and you force somebody to transfer money to you, you are simply an armed robber carrying a gun being paid by the state. So please, we are going to be law abiding, but we expect the police too to be law abiding. Yes, we expect you too to be law abiding. Jonah Jacob, I expect you too to be law abiding. Everyone that is here. So while we are waiting, we are sitting here. We are coming to you because we are law abiding and we want to do the right thing. And that's why we are protesting as it is constitutionally allowed. So please, can we see the action? We've been here several times. We've seen they should know that insecurity comes from the people. The power of the government comes from the people. And so, we must be treated with respect in our country. When citizens, we all have our businesses and our jobs. So we let you just say we have to see the IG. Let him come out and tell us what it is he's doing. Let him come out and tell us how he's going to answer. Because we are tired of people being killed. We are tired of burying our children. We are tired of suffering. Every day you go out to suffer, the woman that has sold food all her life and put everything together, sent her child to school, and guess what? The police killed her child. So let's put bullets, 4 bullets into her baby. The child she has been suffering to have in the country where there is no opportunity. All the Uber she sold and sent her child to school, and yet they didn't even give the child opportunity to have job at CBS. Or that they send you here to come and carry bullets. You will suffer. You will send your child to school. They will not give your child job. Even the empowered job, they will deny your child. They will give their own children jobs at CBN. They will give their own children jobs at FIRS. Is that fair?
No.
Is that fair?
No.
I have said it before and I say it again. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than
Nigerian is more Nigerian.
The child of a policeman or policewoman must have equal access like the child of the president. They are not better than us because they are employed. We are the ones who employ them. Frank, it's good to see you again today. I remember the last time we were here, it had to do with was the Senator Abu. And you reminded us of something that day, and we had to apologize, had not commiserated. And we agreed with you and said, indeed, that was bad on us, because we ought to have acknowledged the policemen and women that were killed. Every day security agents are being killed, Frankuba. In all the countries, when you touch a policeman, the whole force will come after you. Yes. In Nigeria, they kill our policemen and women like chicken. Yes. And the IG of police says in his office, cowering like a coward. Yes. Instead of him to come out and talk to the terrorists and talk to the bandits. Oga, is that Kondo? Your name is Kondo JT. Okay, John, yeah, John Thomas. You see, let me tell you something. Your colleagues, I want everyone to be protected. I want every citizen to have the same rights as everyone, of course. And you know one thing, a lot of your colleagues have been killed. What are we doing about it? If the security agents can be paid money, I want more about we, the citizens. If the police can be killed, in Borno, Sheikh under the convoy of a governor, killed about 8 policemen. One of them was sent there just 2 weeks. And they killed all of them. And I didn't see the IG spitting fire and asking his men to go into the Bisa forest and bring Sheikh dead or alive. What are we doing here? Frankumba! Women are crying, fathers are crying, sisters are crying, siblings are crying. Their people are being killed by the police that is supposed to protect them. I have a son who carries large hair. He has hair on his head if he's driving. The sons will see him as an armed robber. If he has an iPhone that I bought for my son, somebody will see him like an armed robber. If he's driving a car that I paid for with my money, someone will see him like an armed robber. Imagine what it is for the parents who watched their son being killed. Did you watch the video of the father in Botakas who said 12 years he lived in the north, nothing happened to him? But he took his children back home and 4 bullets were put in my son because he didn't show his phone. Frankenbach, we're waiting to hear from you. We're waiting to hear from you.
Reform of the Nigerian police. Nigerian police has become a death trap as Nigeria rolls for people. And the only way we can confront this is what we are doing. So I will hand over my megaphone for people to continue to address us while we await
See, you see my problem? My problem is simple. You see, when we came here, we have been doing this for a long time. When we came here, they allowed us to talk. My problem with some of you is that you believe that they allowed us to talk. We should at least courtesy demand and we should allow Frank Umba to talk. If Frank Umba does not say anything reasonable, then we continue agitating and shouting. Because they hold on now. The irreducible minimum is that we want to see the IG. Absolutely. Simple as ABC. Then why can't you just be coordinated? Okay, good. Then see, let us allow Frank to talk. If Frank cannot say anything that will allow us to see the IG, then we know what to do. Thank you. Please allow Frank to talk.
Greatest Nigerian youth. Greatest Nigerian people.
Sit down.
No.
Please, everybody sit down. Let's sit down.
Everybody sit down.
Everybody sit down. You don't need to look closer to me.
Everybody sit down.
Let's sit down.
Sit down.
Let's sit down.
And when we stand, that's our own way of respecting us.
Except the president. Let's not do that.
But if you guys want me to go down, I'll go down.
Hello.
Well, first of all,
Let's go down.
are we together?
Yes, we are with you.
First of all, let me start
Go down.
by commending you for these last few minutes that you've together. Like I've said, and I tried to say at the beginning before I was disrupted, the fight for a better Nigeria is a fight for all of us. The honest truth is that sometimes some of the agitators fail to recognize that when a society is not working properly, that every single person is demised. I don't think you will tell us that we don't understand what is happening on the street. We know. The Inspector General of Police has heard your voices very, very clearly, even before this protest began. And that was why certain interventions were made over the weekend. As at the time those interventions were made, we had no idea people are planning to even come out on the street. And yet the IG proactively dished out certain instructions. He made it clear that SAS operatives and other members of the tactical units will not be allowed to be on the road. He made it clear that no police officer, whether you are SAS or not, whether you are SAS operative or not, no police officer will be allowed to go out on the road, patrolling the street, or conducting stop and search in mufti. He made it very, very clear that no police officer is allowed to unlawfully and indiscriminately check the handsets, computers, and other smart devices of Nigerians. He went on to make it very clear that not only will these policemen be arrested, publicly paraded, and prosecuted if they are found, but that even the commissioners of police in charge of the states where those incidents happen will be vicariously held liable. Let me tell you one thing. I started by telling you that we are all Nigerians. Whenever a police officer deviates from his fundamental responsibility of protecting life and property and takes away life, that is the gravest of all crimes. Because as a police officer, you are recruited, trained, clothed, equipped, and paid to protect life. Therefore, when you take the very essence, a police officer, whether out on the road, patrolling the street, or conducting stop and search in mufti, he made it very, very clear that no police officer is allowed to unlawfully and indiscriminately check. We understand the tension, we understand your concerns. Fathers, we are